Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If I had to start investing from scratch in 2026 and I was only allowed to buy 4 high growth ETFs, these will be the only ones I had touched. Okay, I actually own all 4 of these ETFs. I'm actively adding to them, and in this video I'm going to show you my real positions, my returns, and why these 4 funds will likely stay core holding for me long term. Before we jump in, if you are a growth focused investor like me, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It costs nothing and it helps the channel grow a lot. Let's get into it. So my first one is FXAIX, okay, the Fidelity S&P 500 Index Fund. This ETF gives you exposure to America's 500 largest companies like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, all the heavy hitters. Okay, it's not flashy, but it's powerful and is the backbone of my portfolio. Okay, so let's go into my position so you can see I currently own 15 shares with an average cost price of 205.64. Okay, the current price is $242, as you can see over here. Okay, meaning I am up 17.67% or $546, as you can see here, since I started this position back in let's see, October 5th, 2022. Okay, FXAIX is currently my biggest position, and it makes up 14.76% of my entire portfolio. And my plan is simple: keep buying every 2 weeks, no matter what the market does. This ETF or fund gives me stability, long-term growth, and lets me sleep at night while still compounding aggressively. Okay, so we're gonna go to my next one, which will be, let's see, right above FXAIX, FTEC. Okay, um this is my favorite growth ETF. FTEC, FTEC focuses purely on technology, okay? And historically, it has outperformed both QQQ and VUG on average over the last 10 years. Okay, I think if you go back to I did a comparison video between FTEC and QQQ and FTEC and VUG. If you go back to any of my videos, you'll find it and you will see the comparison. Okay, this ETF FTech is loaded with companies driving the future. Okay, cloud computing, AI, software, and big tech dominance. My position, so let's look at that. I currently own about 12 shares of FTech. Okay, at an average cost price of $206.97. Okay, um the current share price is $227.18. Okay, as you can see, putting me up about 9.76%. Okay, or $241 dollars 96 cents. The current price is $227, as you can see, right? I said that already. So right now, FTech makes up about 11% of my entire portfolio, making it my fourth largest whole position. But that's about to change. Okay, this is one of the ETFs I plan to aggressively add over time, especially in the next few months and years, because I truly believe tech continues to lead global growth. Okay, um, so now let's move on into, and as you can see, I always dollar cost average into my position, right? It doesn't matter if I can buy zero point 0.3 share, 0.5 share, 1 share, right? Whatever I can, that's what I do. Okay, just little by little, and I'll get to my target. Okay, now we're going to move down here and look at SCHG. Okay, um, which honestly might be my favorite. Let's bring it up. So this might actually be my favorite ETF I own. I'm not hands down. SCHG focuses on large cap growth companies, high quality businesses, okay, with strong earnings growth, strong balance sheets, and long runways. Okay, my position, let's look at that. I currently own 105.613%, sorry, 6 shares of SCHG. Okay, my average cost price is $29.76, and the current price is $32.86. Okay, that puts me up around 10.39%, as you can see here, in just about 1 year since I started this position, on January, let's see, January 14, 2025. So just about a year. Okay, SCHG currently makes up about 14% of my entire portfolio, making it my second largest holding. And my goal is simple: make this my biggest position over time. This ETF is clean, efficient, and incredibly underrated for growth investors. Okay, so like I said before, just dollar cost or average. If you're a growth investor, do not worry about getting a whole share, 2 shares, 3 shares, right? Even if it is $5 you can put into the ETF, go ahead and do that. $1, go ahead, please. This is how I did it, right? Like zero point 0.5 share for $16. That's what I bought it for, right? It doesn't matter how much you can buy it for. Just keep dollar cost averaging, and over time, you will look back and you will be so happy you did that, right? Look at, most of the time I was just buying 1 share, 2 share, right? Even zero point 0.3 share here, $11 I put in. So please, 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 that's my advice, especially to new investors, right? Don't worry about buying a whole share. Dollar cost average, little by little. Okay. Okay, so this brings me to my last, that fourth fund we will talk about, which is, let's see, let's find it, which is FSELX. Okay, um, all right. This ETF is all about or semiconductors, which are the backbone of AI, cloud computing, automation, and modern technology. Okay, no chips, no AI. Simple as that. Okay, so my position, let's look at that. I currently have 33 shares at an average cost price of $38. $38. Let's just say that. Okay. The current price is $46. Okay. Meaning I am up 21%. Let's just put at 21%. Okay. Less than a year, right? I started this position less than a year ago, as you can see, February 28, 2025. We are in January right now, 2026. Okay. This is big gains, and I really love this. I have it in my Roth, and I'm up, I think, 170 something percent in my Roth. And I started that back in 2022, just dollar cost average, and I have about 46 shares in my Roth. And when I started buying it, it was like $14 per share. Okay, so just dollar cost. FSELX currently makes up about 6.21% of my entire portfolio, and my goal is to keep this fund around 10% moving forward. Okay, this is my highest conviction fund, and one I believe will continue to benefit massively from AI demand over the next decade. Okay, so here is my final thoughts before I go away. If you are a growth focused investor with a high risk tolerance, I genuinely believe you can do incredibly well with these four ETFs: FXAIX, FTEC, FSELX, and SCHG. They give you broad market exposure, okay? Aggressive tech growth, large cap leaders, direct exposure to AI and semiconductors. As always, this is not a financial advice. Do your own research before investing in anything you see in this video. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and share this with someone who is serious about growing their money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.